An accomplished historian and educator who has lived the history he describes with such detailed analysis and passionate regard. He has served in the Canadian Armed Forces, both with the Hussars and the West Nova Scotia Regiment. He's been on the battlefield, he has seen the struggle, he has felt the fight. In Steel Cavalry, he paints a poignant portrait of a proud and crucial regiment from its genesis as a horse-powered cavalry unit to its glory as a fiercely effective, masterfully motivated tank brigade that drove the momentum of the war toward victory. I am very proud and honored to present the Deputy Director of the Gregg Center for Study of War and Society at the University of New Brunswick and the author of Steel Cavalry, Dr. Lee Windsor.
Well, Senator Day, Colonel Burke, Colonel Parsons, Colonel Robinson, Colonel Beeman, all of my old commanding officers are here, so I guess I better not muck this up. Colonel Henderson's not here, but his twin brother is, so we can pretend. Colonel White. Oh, Colonel White, too. Gosh, I didn't see you there, sir. Good to see you, too. My goodness, what a crew. It's an honor to be here today in this place to speak about the deeds performed by the men who wore this hat badge in action. I know this is technically a book launch, and it is, and I have my own thank yous that I'm going to need to say in that regard later on. But first and foremost, I prefer to appreciate the reason that we're gathered here in this place on this particular day is to pay tribute to an extraordinary band of extraordinary men who came from this county and came from all over New Brunswick and who went off to put a stop to the greatest force of evil that this planet has ever known. Of course, the 8th Princess Louise's New Brunswick Hussars need no introduction in this town. It's safe to say that most people in the town of Sussex and throughout the Kennebecasis Valley know that the 8th Hussars exist and that they've been part of the fabric of southern New Brunswick's communities and our society.